Hello, everyone. Welcome to the fourth episode of Moe Era. And I got some water with me, that I'll be drinking periodically throughout the episode. So, I can actually speak like a normal person. Ugh. And let us continue off. Last episode, Danny was being a little pervert. He watched a video on the internet. Sima might be a pervert, kind of, with her golden shower thinking and everything. Bad Sima. But you know what? I'm starting to enjoy Sima a lot, and I'm looking forward to any future interactions we're gonna have with her in this episode. Or am I gonna play more of Ermi's game? That's probably what's gonna happen. Man, I'm beat. Whew. My mind still goes over what I heard on the way home. Never judge the book by its cover, right? Should I give Ermi's game another go? But first, let me check on my sister. Oh, that's my sister? Is she real? She's real, right? I can't believe you came empty handed again. That girl from yesterday came again, saying she needs to check on your progress. I replied that you can handle everything yourself. By the way, what was in that document she gave you? Honestly, I forgot about that strange pixelated thing. It's a bit different today. Just my imagination, probably. No, this is definitely different. This is like in the top left. I feel like I saw these numbers before. I feel like I did. Whatever. No, these are different. Just my imagination, probably. Same as yesterday. Who on earth writes this nonsense? Alright, time for Ermi's masterpiece. Yeah, let's play Ermi's game. Fourth episode, Ermi's game again. I'm in this room again. The girl's staring at me, awaiting eagerly what's going to happen next. Oh, do I have to pick which one to be with now? Well, truth is, nothing's going to happen. No one's going to play this joke of a game. So I could as well just write and develop diary here. It's time to be fair with myself. I lack imagination to write anything at all. I wrote quite a lot, but it took so much time. And the truth is, it's all worthless. The characters don't live, they're made up. I've made up myself. I don't know what to write next. I really don't know. My mind is totally empty. Geez, I can't even come up with a suitable description. The plot, you say? It's non existing. It's a cliche of a cliche of a cliche. But like me, and you know what? That's what people want. They don't want my originality, but I feel even at copying things in a proper way. Oh, the water went down the wrong hole. Excuse me for a second. Okay. What did I want to say with all this? Who's going to read it? Man, I wanted this game to be exciting, but it's so boring. The characters, I've seen them all countless times. A random bunch of characters thrown together in one room. My game is empty. I am empty. Ugh. Huh. Okay, be careful with the water, myself. Jeez. The real answer is that there's none. It's all pointless. I want to turn this game into a dating simulator or whatnot, but how can I write anything about a date if my current goal is to hold hands with a girl? Does Ermi want to get up with one of the girls? You know what I'm saying? Poor Ermi, but I don't know. I don't really know what to say about it. I guess I we didn't talk to Ermi. I just realized, but I don't know. Hopefully, Ermi can figure out what to do. You know, through books or whatever meanings he needs to get better and more active in his life. But anyways, I'm going way into this. How can I come up with a decent plot if nothing happens in my life? I know something. I know nothing about the past and the future, and my present time is nothingness. Jeez, I wish someone would just put an end to my misery. Maybe a decent answer after all. Hello, hello. Just don't leave me alone, please. Don't leave me alone. I can be a good friend. I swear. How come there are so many people in the world yet I'm alone? Does it mean I'm the worst? No, no way. My game will show them all. I just need to come up with a decent answer. Yes, please don't leave me alone. Alright, I really need to discuss it with Ermi. Let's hope it's just a joke. Okay, so that's all on Ermi's game. Okay, time to do my homework. What are we gonna have for dinner? Wait, what? Wait, what was that? Huh? Okay, I guess it's not gonna be mostly Ermi's game. It was just Ermi using his game as a personal diary, which is kind of concerning. But I think it's Ermi's way of calling out for help to Danny. But I don't know what Danny can do. I guess he can talk to the teacher about it, but I don't know if the teacher will take it seriously. I don't know. We'll see. The Taya. Oh, I forgot the teacher's name. Hopefully she'll take it seriously if I talk to her about it. If not, I'll probably have to talk to like some counselor. Danny will have to talk to a counselor. I mean, I'm not part of the game. Danny's in this. You're kidding me. This room and arcade machine already feel familiar to me. I don't even feel nauseous anymore. So this is the third day. I remember talk about there being like 4 days that we go through. So are we like halfway through the game then? I decided to move forward a bit just to see what's going on behind the corner, but I can't for some reason. Then I decided to turn around and see what's happening there. Nope, can't. Well, we're supposed to follow the script of this dream, I think. Press X to win. Life purpose generator. I approach the vending machine again. Is this a vending machine? Well, where are we going today? How about, say, Australia? Free? Is this a budget version of free? Like French? France? Dom? Freedom. Freedom. Wait a second. I think I've got it. Freedom. So when the machine starts to show USA, I realize where it's all going. Freedom USA. By the way, have I discussed my dreams with anyone? Can't remember where I actually am in life. If I did, I'd simply wake up. Fine. We just waking up. Freedom USA. Okay. What's with this music? This sound is just so repetitive. So that's what you think of my piano skills, Danny? Just kidding. Welcome back. Started playing the same note right after you dozed off. Turns out you're quite a light sleeper. Anyway, our class starts in a few, so you better get yourself together. That's some really nice rain physics. Or rain animation. Anyway, our class starts in a few, so you better get yourself together. Oh jeez, thanks for waking me up. You know, I'm always sleepy on a rainy day. Idaho! 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 You're welcome. Hey, can you play something for me right now? Before everyone comes in? Oh, I'm not that good at piano, you see. Good enough for me, I assure you. Well, if you insist, just don't expect much, okay? She starts playing a simple yet elegant melody. How do you like it? Somehow, that's what I thought you'd play. Danny, I don't think it counts as an answer. Hey, you don't think I can only play melodies this easily, do you? Here you go. She switches to a more complicated piece. My goodness, I make way too many mistakes. Really? I can't hear a single one, I swear. Danny, you're flattering me. Oh. And now, the interlude. It's Taya. Did I say Faya? Man, I need to remember names. Okay, class. On a rainy day like this, music is a necessity for me. It's finished early today. You need to get ready for the career day. Oh, and it's Friday, you know. I'm scared of people who try hard on Friday. Let's sweat on Friday. Let's go. Let's get this bread. What are we going to discuss today? I intend to cover a few basics on music theory, but between us, music isn't about theory. I took music theory. It was pretty boring. I flipped off a kid with a paperclip. That's like the only peak excitement I had in music theory. This is in middle school. I think a few notes is all you need to create a memorable melody. You know why? because music influences your mood. Cheerful and mellow, gloomy and melancholic. Music can be very different. Different? Did it say different? Is that a word? That's why I always tell people I don't have a favorite band. Everything goes as long as the mood is right. People probably compliment your taste in music, Army. Maybe, but they hide it well. By the way, sometimes it feels like the music controls me. Frequency and volume of a sound have enormous impact on humans. In fact, music can act as a weapon of mass destruction. Anyways, let's get back on track. Your task for today is to enjoy some music. How cool is that, huh? Ermi, I've heard you're really good at piano. Thanks. You too. Would you be so kind to play something for us? Oh, and today we discussed music theory, remember? Anything specific you want me to play? No, it's up to you. Alright, you can count on me. Ermi gets ready, his fingers twitching over the keyboard like he's already playing. Come on, Ermi. Oh, Ermi. You're like Schumann. Fantastic, fan, fantastic des Abends. It's marvelous, and a rainy day suits it so well. It's sad to know that my favorite composer had a tragic life. Born in 1810 Germany, he intended to pursue a career as a virtuoso pianist. However, a hand injury destroyed his plans and made a Schumann switch to composing. Who knows, maybe he would have created this masterpiece if not for that accident. Schumann suffered from a mental disorder and died in an asylum when he was only age 46. It's relieving to think that his music will stay with us forever. Just listen. Sure, I'll listen for a little bit, then I'll get moving. I'm gonna drink water actually right now. I'm glad Ermi, is doing some good stuff in class. Hopefully, we can talk to him soon about his game. It is a bit concerning to hear all about that. But okay, next track. Is this Ermi again? Wow, Ermi, to think that you also like Eric Sadie. His Gymnopedate #1 is fantastic. I listened to it on repeat while studying. He was born in Honfleur, France, back in 1866. Ah, beautiful Normandy. I wanted to visit again when flowers blossom. Do you know why? I can't believe a game is actually teaching me stuff. Gosh, I'm learning things. Do you know the way Sadie preferred to introduce himself? He referred to himself as a gymnopedist instead of a musician. It's because he was once called clumsy but subtle technician by critics. Sadie died at the age of 59 years of heavy drinking took its toll. I guess alcohol has a killer talent for killing talents. Anyway, just listen. Hey, I'll listen for a bit. Yeah, let's listen for a bit as well. You know, I might do multiple playthroughs of this, maybe. Um, it depends on if I really want to like go through a bunch of of the same stuff. I mean, I know probably not a lot of people are gonna watch this anyways, but it could be like a thing I can like check on in the future. I'm like, hey, I'm bored. What if I want to learn about pianists again? Or just like remember these characters in a way. Like a nostalgic feeling. It could be cool. Hmm. I'll decide about it later. But with that in mind, hold on, I'm gonna get some more water or drink some water, I should say. I'm feeling better already with my dry throat. It's now moist. All right, I say that as I cough. Next track, Nana. Chopin. Chopin? It's Chopin. Chopin. Ermi, you're better than I thought. It's his Op 9 number 1 in B flat minor. Man, I'm gonna be honest. Christian's gonna love this like little talk, I bet. Would Christian like this? Huh. Probably not. But it's music. You know. He'd be like fanboying about it probably. It's a real masterpiece. Friedrich Chopin was a Polish composer born in 1810. Yes, the same as Schumann. What a year. By the way, Schumann admired Chopin. Chopin? I'm really I'm probably messing up this name. Coincidentally, Chopin also died really early, at the age of 39. I have the hiccups now. He settled in Paris at the age of 21. I wish I lived there back then. Chopin supported himself by giving piano lessons aside from composing. I trade week worth. I'll trade a week worth of my lunch money for just one lesson of his. All right, maybe a week is too much. Whatever, just listen. Okay, listen for a little bit. I'm gonna I'm gonna take this opportunity to get rid of my hiccups. I'm holding my breath. Pro gamer move. I could just drink a lot of my water. I kind of want to save it. Those eyes. Nana kind of looks like she pities you. Like, oh, you're playing this game? You must be really, really desperate for some waifus. Okay, I think I got rid of my hiccups. Alright, move on. Nice job, Army. I give you a gold star. The rain stopped, and it's getting sunny now. That was magnificent, Army. Thank you so much. By the way, Danny, you didn't say a word. Anything wrong? To compensate for this, you're now obliged to play us something. Yeah, Danny, you do this now. Yes, I want to hear him playing. Hold on. I don't know how to play the piano. For that music is about improvisation. Alright, sounds like an interesting exercise. Are we just gonna all forget what Ermi did? Oh man. Everyone, why don't you tell Danny what you enjoy in music? Like, broadly speaking? Exactly. Based on this information, he'll actually improvise. What? Go easy on him, okay? Hey, I'm afraid it won't help much. Once again, I can't play. Well then, Danny, use the first octave only. Trust me, even pressing just one key at a time will do the trick. I'm sure we'll like your melody. What's the first octave? Ermi's gonna show you. Right, Ermi, my dear? Alright, class. Time to tell Danny what kind of music you like. I'll go first. What do you like, Nana? Let me think. You know what? I like 7 different genres. If I were to pick the first one, I like progressive rock. It could be a pretty good one, where a 5-string guitar often meets classical instruments. My favorite bands are Yes King Crimson and Wishbone Ash. The name of the genre is often shortened to just 4 letters, prog. Poggers? Poggers. How am I supposed to handle this information? I don't know, Danny. Good luck, buddy. I'm just gonna go over here. Ermi and you can take care of everything. Well, as Nana already mentioned rock, I'll go ahead and jump to my second favorite. Oh, so you like rock too? I began to enjoy hip-hop. Okay. Music about 2 years ago. First and foremost, it's about the beat, the rhythm. I always prefer alternative or abstract hip-hop to the mainstream one. MF Doom, Madlib, A Tribe Called Quest, the Phariside, Wu-Tang Clan. It's my top 5. This is no better. Classical. I knew she was gonna say classical music. It's my love at the first sight. Debussy, Borodin, and Schumann are my favorite 3 composers. Do you know which genre comes second in terms of complexity? 2 ways to name it: jungle and D&B. Drums and bass. Don't believe me? Listen to Source Direct. Dub 1 or B key. History will blow your mind. I feel a clear lack of sanity in this room. It's time, Danny. Ermi, don't forget to help him out. Look, here's the first octave. Yeah, these keys. Just use the white ones, alright? Keep it simple. Hold on. Oh, I pressed the Windows key. Oh gosh, everything's stuttering now. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to press the Windows key, everyone. Can I press these keys? Oh my gosh, everything's stuttering now since I hit the Windows key. Uh-oh. Whoops. I messed up, didn't I? Or maybe it's just choppy like this for no reason. What? It ain't much, but it's honest work. Sounds great. Well, very well. How about we end our class here on a major note, so to speak? I need to take something from the staff room right now. You guys wait here. As it's far from break time, please don't be too loud. Well, let's start packing up. Guys, you even asked me about my favorite music. I do remember he said that everything goes if it has the right mood. He did say that. Okay, Ermi's getting mad at nothing. He said he doesn't mind any music as long as it fits the mood. Ermi, that's your own fault. Yeah, true that, but one exception to the rule is the Smiths. I really like them. Who doesn't? The Bottom. They played so much similar music before it became mainstream. I will. By the way, we only discussed music today, but movies are equally important. I enjoyed The Night of the Hunter, It's a Wonderful Life, and Paper Moon. I bet these movies are way too old. Time only makes them better, Nana. They age like wine. Wine is pretty fancy to taste, on New Year's. I don't do it all the time. Chill. It's New Year's. Just a little sip. I wish we all did. Poor Ermi. Marta, have you been to the states that are pinned on the map? The one behind you? Sure, it's the land of the free and home of the brave, my sweet home, and it's my obligation. So I'm guessing, my character got freedom from looking at this map, I'm guessing. My home, sweet home, and it's my obligation to know it well. So she is from the United States. Don't say Florida. Okay. She said Florida, Florida man. Texas, by far. Texas, so you're fond of shooting ranges and pickup trucks? Very funny. Don't forget about your BBQ. Well, it's actually true at least to a certain extent, but it's more about the people, how sincere they are. And all. Yeah, I heard Texas has a lot of really nice people in it. A lot of guns though, and they also. Never mind. I was gonna bring up the COVID masks, but I don't see that's relevant to this conversation that I was about to bring up. But yeah, I heard they're kind of nice people in a way. Most of them. Well, there's always nice people. There's always bad people everywhere. But I feel like Texas is what's the word I'm thinking of? More chivalrous in a way. I've heard people in America are usually not that sincere. You said there are two American. There are two Americas. So let's get the U.S. and even then you have to be more specific. See, each state is totally unique in the U.S. Well, big cities kind of look the same though. And what's so special about Texas? People are not very superficial there. Are you talking about fake smiles and all? Not. No, that's not it. Being superficial is about something else. Always being excessively enthusiastic, showing off their new cars, houses, etc. While being knee deep in mortgages. The American dream. I don't think people remember what it is anymore. I think the whole world thinks everything is better in the US. Appears to be better, Danny. Appears to be better. Look, when we get our degrees and all, you know what will be the difference between us? You'll be bragging about your new flat while I'll be paying off my student loans. Are you sure you love your country? I do, and that's why I'm so concerned. Class, let's go. Once again, please don't be loud. Where's Ermi? He's still packing up. I'm scared. What's happening to Army? Just a quick reminder before we go. Girls, you're in charge of the handouts. I hope they're ready. We don't want to disappoint our guests, right? So, with the piano that I did, my piano skills, did I get Marta to talk? Is that it? I don't know, maybe. I hope they're ready. We don't want to disappoint our guests, right? Right, Nana? Are you ready? Might I ask, where are your handouts? I forgot to prepare mine. Mine? I'd say you totally bombed it. Consider yourself lucky that I don't give grades today. By the way, I also participate. My booth is called Grown Up Life Horrors. It horrors concours, of course. As you know, we promote diversity. And flexible generalities are diversity's worst enemy. Come and laugh at it with me. As the girls are still setting up, I decided to check on Taya's booth. This is the dream. Taya has two displays set up in her space. The first one resembles a corporate world, I guess. Welcome, Danny. So let me walk you through a mock interview for a prestigious job. What kind of job is this? Every job in America. Doesn't matter, Daddy. Let's just say it's a Fortune 500 company. Fortune 500 is the world's 500 largest companies. Every fresh graduate dreams to have his first job at a company like this. They say now it's more trendy to join startups. They say a lot until it's time to pay off education loans. Well, what are you gonna ask me about? Not so fast, Danny. First, prove yourself worthy of reaching the interview stage. Let me have a look at your curriculum, vitae, as well as the cover letter. I don't have those. What? What are you talking about? Next, please. Alright, I'm just kidding. Ready for the interview? That's how it would be. It's like, do you have your cover letter? Do you have your portfolio? Do you have your memo? Cool. Get out of here. You didn't even look at it. I don't care. Go. Like, what? I'm ready. That's how it'd be like. For starters, let me ask you one simple question. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? In 10 years? Well, I don't know. It's possible to predict, I guess. Where will I see myself in your company in 10 years? This is the question you used to say back. Aha. Big brain move. Why 10? Not 7 or 12. Oh, whoops. I double clacked. I already said those. Sorry, but we're looking for candidates with a clear long-term vision of their goals. Tell me about the time you demonstrated yourself as a valuable team player. Also, what are your development areas? I need to develop everything, I think. I'm still in school after all. Thank you for your time and interest in our company. We'll call you back. This place looks a bit strange, by the way. Production department messed up. I'm getting sassy. Danny, let's move on. Maybe it's not your piece of cake. Taya directs my attention to another display just next to her. You know, on a second thought, it's not always about paychecks and big names. Take this awesome starter for instance. By the way, feel free to take a bite. I have some fresh baked gluten-free cookies with me. They cost $20. Fresh like a hip I thought it said cowboying. Fresh like a hip co-working place at Bay Area. Where's the application form and all? What are you talking about? Startups look for people who can think outside the box. Just tell me why you want to join the family. Family? It's all about the mindset, Danny. At a startup scene, people often see themselves as family members rather than colleagues. What's the startup portrayed here about? Oh, it's irrelevant. All that matters is that they are sure to disrupt the market. But if you insist. So, it's a mobile app that connects taxi drivers with passengers. Innovative, huh? Wait, but isn't it the same as any other taxi app on the market? Ha! Here, the mission is different. The mission is to connect people and encourage our users to learn more about each other during a ride. Nothing helps to build diversity and inclusion better than a taxi ride. I did play a game called... Oh my goodness, I already forgot what it's called. Night Call. That's what it's called. Night Call. I was about to Google it. Night Call. It was a really fun game following a taxi driver. I really enjoyed it. So, taxis can be good to build meaningful relationships and friendships. We need friendship. Friendship is magic. I see there's even a stock chart. Yes, as you can see, the price is about to skyrocket. Just look at the forecast. Yes, I already like the, green pen. I'm all for it. Seems legitimate. Was it fun, Danny? I have mixed feelings. Hence the grown-up life horrors. A grown-up life is all about mixed feelings. Actually, the purpose of my booth is to show you how stereotypes work. In real life, both corporate and startup worlds have a lot to offer. We live in a time where you can do whatever you want. Moreover, you can even get paid for it. Anyway, Danny, who are you gonna help with the handouts? Um, who am I going to help out? Sima. A promise is a promise, so I helped Sima. Sima helps some large company who seemingly sells everything in the world. Okay. Hi, Danny. I'm glad you volunteered to help me here. So, what's the job you advertise? Always be closing. A manager. A manager of what? Also, I don't realize that this is happening a lot, but I feel like whenever I check OBS to make sure it's running properly, it like shows a quick transition of a scene. Hopefully it doesn't appear, but if it does, I apologize. Whenever that happens, it's just me checking OBS. If it doesn't appear, that's fine. Forget about it. But if it does, I apologize. Anyways, back to it. Of our brand, it's called a brand manager. Oh, it means selling stuff. No, these are the guys from the sales department. Then it means being responsible for the design and all, right? Graphic designer? No, once again, the other guys do this. Well, what am I supposed to do then? Be in charge of making things happen. Look, can you help me with the handouts? Just be ready to give me some more, okay? I see our first visitor. It's a girl from another class. Oh, wow. This company is so cool. Like, everyone would be excited to work here. You bet. Would you like to be part of this company? Yeah, although I'm a bit concerned about one thing. What exactly? I've heard your company is sexist. In what regard? I heard it's heavily biased against women. Who told you this? You know, they say that the work itself is far. The issue is with the recruiting process. They mainly recruit males, and that's a problem. It can't be. Look, now I'm concerned as well. I'm gonna ask a representative. Cool, I'm waiting here. Okay. Sima comes back after a few minutes. Okay, now I know everything, and I can assure you that everything is fair. So the recruiting is totally fair because they do a blind hiring. You pass all the tests, then you do a rank case, all anonymously. Your identity is only revealed once the 20 best results are identified. This year they plan to hire 20 interns again. Oh, I see. How come last year 15 males and only 5 females were hired? ... The girl puts on a smug face and leaves. What's wrong with her? I'm all for equality. I really support it. Another girl approaches our booth. Hey, wow, big name here. Didn't expect it. You want to work here? Of course. However, I'm afraid they won't let me get in. Sima gets a little more tense, knowing what's going to happen next. Why do you think so? What do you mean? I'm not good enough yet. Simple as that. However, you'll see me becoming the best in no time. Oh, so that's what you mean. I'm sure you'll make it. Look, aren't you afraid that the recruiting process will be unfair? Do I need to have connections to get in or what? No, of course not. They use a blind hiring. You pass all the tests, then you do a written case, all anonymously. Your identity is only revealed once the 20 best results are identified. This year they plan to hire 20 interns. Then everything depends only on me. Moreover, I'll call my friends. There will be 20 female interns. She takes a handout and leaves. See, Danny, it's all about your personality. Everything else doesn't matter. I fully agree with this. Return to our class after that. I think we did well today. Why don't we celebrate? Let's go to Dorsia. I'm afraid it's way too expensive to me. Marta, I have this voucher, remember? Oh, that's right. I completely forgot about it. Cool, I want to go. I'd be happy to join you. Wait, the voucher is for 2 and there's 5 of us. The rest is on the house. Yay! This is very generous of you. You're the best. Where's Army? Listen. You know, whatever. Army's doing his own thing. But is he in trouble? Is he in danger right now? I'm concerned. Thank you so much. The pleasure is all mine. By the way, Ermy's still nowhere to be seen, huh? Well, I'll send him a text. Let's go. Poor Ermy, man. I really hope he's okay. I'm actually really concerned. Everyone, order what you like. I bet I'm gonna get on the laptop and it's gonna be really scary. You know what I mean? Like maybe it's gonna be about being psychotic or something. I would not like that. Whoa, everything is pricey here. Say, we want to discuss school stuff, right? Right? Do I look that boring? Feel free to talk about anything you want. Why don't we talk about you then? About me? Do I look that interesting? She seems genuinely surprised. Well, we know little about you, so I second Marta's idea. Here, I'm gonna save real quick. Man, I'm confused about these pages. Okay. Auto quick save 1, 2, 3. Well, we know little about you, so I second Marta's idea. Yeah, like, what do you love? What do you hate? Tell us. Don't forget to mention your favorite food. Alright, I'm indifferent to food. The only thing that bothers me is staying in shape. Believe it or not, I love and hate the same thing. Money? Knowledge. People? Not even close. I love and hate time. I'm curious to know why. Say, we're having a great time now and I fully enjoy it. But it can't stay like this forever, regardless of what I do. At the same time, a bad day seems endless. How is this fair? Well, it's due to a process and it consists of short, like, what is it called? Oh man, I forgot, but I know Vsauce talks about it. Like, how a bad memory, like a bad day, seems forever, but it's very little on mine. Like, it's just a short lifespan in our mind. Like, I don't know how long it actually was. When something really enjoyable is super long, even though, like, it felt super long, you know? And it just takes up so much memory. Or did I say that wrong? It feels super short, but it lasts in our memory for a very long time. It feels lengthier than we remember. That's what Vsauce was getting to. I'm not. I swear, it's like one of Vsauce's recent videos. I think it was the one of him. No, it wasn't the one of him eating a donut from the toilet. Anyways, oh, and time is merciless. That's not how you spell merciless. Merciless judge when you're getting older. Like I'm 30. Ironically enough, you only start to value time when it's too late. You can love time, but time will never love you back. I guess it'd be nice to have all the time in the world. I don't think so. It would devalue the sense of achievement. It was well worth the time spent. Only 1 year until I graduate and start living large. Time forces you to do something. I don't feel like it, to be honest. Simply because it's still early morning for you, Nana. Don't you contradict yourself with what you said? Contradict, you say. My, a very suitable word indeed, Sima. Time is contradictory. That's why I love and hate it in parallel. Our waiter finally arrives. I think they should work faster at a place like this. He certainly took his time. We're about to get going. In fact, Taya already left us. Wow, for a fancy restaurant, this was sure boring. I'm waiting for the girls to return from the bathroom. The first one to come back is Sima. Welcome back. Where are the others? Still there. They told me to come first. I have no idea why. It's an awesome place, right? It sure is. My second time here, and it only gets better. Oh, so you've been here before. I couldn't help it. Nana's voucher looked way too exciting. Why didn't you tell us? Well, it's an expensive place, so I try to be considerate. It's very nice of you. I want to return here. Doubt I can't afford myself a dinner, though. I'd rather have another one of these delicious cakes. Cake! Back then, did you go alone or with your family? Alone. My family's in another country, silly. Right, I'm being stupid. Is it just me? Or you want to tell me something? Well, I don't know where to begin. Anywhere will do. So I'd really like to return here, but I don't want to go alone. Why don't you take Ermi? The guy seems a bit lonely. Oh my, it sounds like a polite rejection. I probably should. That's not what you expected of me to say. It means you did want to tell me something. See, I thought it'd be cool to return here with a girl. How romantic. How could that. You? Who could that girl be, is what she said. You. Me? You want to invite me along? Oh my. Forget it. I know you're not interested. You probably have a wait list of other guys and all. What? Danny, what are you saying? So stupid of me. Danny, stop it. I hope you're teasing. Da, da, da. You're only stupid because you managed to get it all wrong. I'll repeat it for the first and last time, Danny. Do you want to invite me along to come here? Yes. Yes, I do. I accept. What? Between us. This is my first invitation. Please be gentle, okay? You're kidding me. I'm not. At dinner I had here, I didn't go alone because I wanted to, you know? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. How about we go tomorrow? Sure, I'm looking forward to it. Would 2 p.m. work for you? Sure. We got a date with Sima. Got a date with Sima. I don't feel too well. Better get to sleep early. Alright, I'm gonna end this episode here. What episode is this? Episode 4? Yeah, this should be episode 4. If not, I apologize. I'll just like correct myself right here. If not, then go me. All right, but this is the end of this episode, and it's a pretty interesting ride, and I'm really curious what's gonna happen. Are we gonna check out Hermes' game again? Is there gonna be a lot of scary dialogue? Find out in the next episode. Have a good day, y'all, and don't tell anyone this, but water is not wet. Okay. See you guys later in the next episode.